Next trip decided, we're going to north coast of Spain.
The mission was simple: create my first ever cinematic video and finally do justice to a landscape as epic as northern Spain. But between seagulls attacking the drone and the no filming signs, I quickly realized there is a massive gap between a cinematic vision and the messy reality. This is what happened when 4 friends in a van tried to capture perfection. But as a famous writer once said, we first eat and then we work. So, as we were in Bilbao, well, we couldn't do anything else other than trying pinchos.
Looks amazing.
Okay, one down. Let's watch it.
And also we did learn a thing or two about them.
In Basque Country, we say pinchos. In the other part of Spain, we call tapas. The pinchos are the smallest dishes than the tapas.
But apparently, that wasn't enough for us. So we went for round 2. And yeah, that was too much.
Hope we'll survive this day.
We need to decelerate a bit.
Bilbao has a way of slowing you down with his pinchos, but the light doesn't wait for the meal to finish. So we eventually traded the comfort of the bar and we started actually focusing on our mission. So we went around the city and we tried to search for different perspectives of the city. You know, the things that you wouldn't be able to see in the crowd, or the streets that you would usually miss if you're around.
I'm tired.
We just started.
If it's like this, Spain will be very tiring.
And with that, our last mission for the day was easy. Go get a pillow, find a camp, and finally get some rest. How difficult could that be? Well,
I don't think we can find a pillow today.
But
Should be open. So we are guessing it's either a strike or there is a march. Anyhow, guys, let's find pillows. We found
This price will determine the quality of sleep.
prepare it. Now on our way to Santander.
Santander.
it's very difficult to choose what not to record here. Every landscape, every corner, there is a new bridge, mountains mixing with the Atlantic. It's fantastic. But what we did now, it's very cool. But before I show you, let me tell you how this morning started. So we had our breakfast early in the morning, and that was the first time ever in this trip that I flew the drone. So I was quite happy and I was trying to figure out how it flies. But then, as soon as we passed the bridge, I really wanted some shots from bridges with the van for the video.
We have the bridge and the river. We also have river from that side.
Coming from there, I can either go below or fly up.
Twist and then take the van and then lead that way.
And as you saw in the shot, someone had to drive the van 3 times through that bridge. And let's say not everyone was happy about this.
Let's take a coffee, let's take a recording, and not 2 recordings. The thing you have to ask me first if I agree, like waiting at that spot.
Making a cinematic travel video is mostly just making your friends wait for you to get the perfect shot. But as the Picos de Europa appeared on the horizon, the complaining stopped and the mountains took over.
So what do you think about the drone shot?
From the one lake to the other and then to the mountains. They are not in the straight line, so we need to do this curve.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
$300 meters, there is a spot that we can park. Well,
But let's see if what I've seen is true actually. Otherwise, we'll have to stop the whole traffic on Picos de Europa. That would be fun.
Okay, where's the drone?
Right above.
Right above.
Yes, right now it's right above. Somewhere here on the right, you will find a spot. Here.
Is he gonna make it?
For sure not.
Eire, как
No,
гласas.
I'm kidding. It's really intense though, honestly.
On a relatively safe spot.
Let's go.
Shut it.
There is a car coming actually, huh?
We are still in the mountains, we are still in Picos de Europa, and behind us is a church named Basilica de Santa Maria la Real Covadonga. The pink color is coming from the pink limestone of the surrounding mountains.
It's apparently prohibited to fly a drone here, and the guy just told me to.
Aircraft will power off in 5 seconds.
But I managed to get the one rising up, so we will see it in the video.
Nice. Now next destination is the cave.
We entered the chapel that is carved on the rock, but there were some signs that it's prohibited to record inside.
And we respected that.
We couldn't shoot anything from there, but I think we are able and allowed to take some drone shots here.
Yeah,
And with that, day 2 was done and we're ready to relax. But as always, the plan is not working.
It's 15 past 6. We just called the camping that we're going. They said they closed at 6, but thankfully the lady there at the reception said she will wait for us. If we don't make it at 6:40, then well, we'll have to find another place.
We made it there at 6:40, but to our surprise, there was no one at the service desk. At least in the beginning.
Yes. 4. 4 passports. Okay, we'll bring them. So we just got our spot. Look at this.
Amazing. I think it's one of the best spots.
If not the best.
Yeah.
And although we are very happy with the spot that we got, we just found out that Andreas lost the second microphone, which will make our life harder from now on.
Talk to the microphone, because you lose yours.
we will find it.
Well, let me tell you, we've never actually found it. But that doesn't matter. I was anyway start to getting tired, and honestly waking up to this view the next day, I didn't care about a microphone. I just wanted to relax, enjoy the nature, continue our trip across North Spain, and of course all this after having our breakfast at the best spot that we ever slept on this trip. On day 3 something changed. I didn't feel like shooting videos for my cinematic travel video, which by the way, if you haven't watched yet, you can go on my channel and find it there. I didn't want to record much, I only flew the drone in some places that we found across the North Spain. Because the mountains were behind us now, and there was only the coast. We saw this very nice lighthouse that we stopped by, and we thought it was a great spot to make some Instagram stories.
What's the main landmark here, George?
Again, the seagulls are attacking.
Yes.
Get out of
Malaka.
What makes it the Tower of Hercules? Do we know?
Its name. Torre de Hercules. Yes.
Is there any background behind that name?
Too many questions, Andreas. What happened?
I almost crashed on it.
What do we see?
Seagulls.
Seagulls. You should think for National Geographic. The life of seagulls in La Coruña.
Here, we observe the A Coruña seagull, a relentless apex predator that has evolved beyond mere fish to focus solely on the ham sandwiches of unsuspecting tourists.
Which one of those?
Do they like it or do they hate it, you think, the seagulls? They hate it. Or maybe they find it sexy and they want to...
Oh, Malaga, they want to have the robot kids.
Seagull boys.
Said we are not going up.
Up? What about learning about the history, Andreas?
Let's go to eat an ice cream.
I was driving for 2 hours and I was thinking I need to do it to bring Andreas to see Hercules because you are Greek.
And I'm proud of it.
Pamencho.
Everyone is excited, man. Look all these people. They are excited about it. Wow. 100 meters closer to the amazing. When we go back to buy me an ice cream, huh?
I promised you, right? You are a strawberry guy.
Strawberry. Chocolate.
Strawberry chocolate.
Yeah.
Famous Tower of Hercules. Let's find a random tourist. You know, sir. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, of course.
What do you think about this tower here?
What I think about it, it's just another tower. They decide to give it the name of Hercules, I think, to attract tourists.
What do you think about the total height? How much is it? How much?
42.
42, 56, 55. Malaga was gonna say impressive, but this guy found it's 55.
55.
Hey, why did I have to say 56? Why?
Thomas won.
Dates from the late 1st and early 2nd century. It has the distinction of being the only Roman lighthouse and the only Roman lighthouse. Where is the Greek? It's Roman, my friend. At some point you.
Let's go.
So sad. Do we need to check a spot to stay? We have one option.
Hola. Let's go check now though.
And after a short walk in the city center of A Coruña, which as you can see was full of life and people, we decided to go for dinner and we had the most amazing seafood of this trip. And of course, one portion of pulpo was not enough, so we went for the second one. The next morning, we woke up with the sounds of waves next to the marina of A Coruña. The weather was great and the views of the city even better. We slowly started heading towards Vigo, the largest city of Galicia in Spain. On our way, we made a small stop at Praia de los Cristais. It is a unique little beach known for the thousands of shiny sea-polished glass fragments instead of sand. This glass beach was created from old waste and is a protected attraction where it is forbidden to bring glass with you. We enjoyed the calmness there and it was the perfect spot to teach Andreas how to fly a drone.
Amazing piece of equipment.
I saw that you operated the machine.
Yeah, I'm a drone pilot now. It's really amazing, huh? The shots that you can take, it's really amazing. It's like a movie, what I've seen here in the streets.
Succeeded.
Oh yeah, honestly, it's really impressive. Like, subscribe to the channel, Miles Between.
As much as we'd love to stay at Praia de Cristais, it was time to switch the ocean breeze for something a bit more spiritual. We're heading north, leaving the coast behind us as we make our way towards the historic heart of Galicia, Santiago de Compostela. We're joining a path carved by centuries of history, arriving at a place where travelers from every corner of Europe converge, having walked hundreds of miles on a deeply personal pilgrimage.
So you can already see there is a lot of people like behind me that they have these walking sticks. They've probably been walking for hundreds of kilometers to be here.
Came from the parking 10 minutes.
That still counts.
Will be judged for it.
We started last Monday, the
Last Monday.
16th of March.
Okay.
from Sarria. It's in the French Walk. 5 days.
5 days.
It was not that tiring, but yes, it was a beautiful trip also because I did it with my family, my
Nice.
brothers and my father.
Nice.
And it was pretty good. Yeah. 115. You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Bye.
That was it for Santiago. We're now leaving. I started feeling a bit sick and tired. Oh, my nose is blocked. But I bought some vitamins. Off to Vigo.
Now, you might be thinking, wow, such a great drone shot. But let me actually show you what happens in the background.
A bit of a detour. We found these mussel farms. We want to take a drone shot, see how far we can fly it though. The bridge is there. Yeah, I don't think I can go that far.
We can go there by driving, right?
Malaga, there is 30%. I need to come back. And now I have to be extra cautious because there is a shitload of cables here. Done. We're gonna try to take a shoot, but we have to go into this private property and ask if they will allow us.
Let me ask you something. Can we go at the end of the road just to film the bridge? We want to film the bridge or
No.
we cannot pass?
No?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see.
Pasa film. Okay.
But why no? It's public here, no?
No, property.
This one?
Yes, to the passport.
Okay, mission failed. The security guy was not the happiest, but okay, I get it. So we're trying another place. See from here.
I will give it a try and then if it's failed, it's a fail.
Mission failed. We cannot. Thomas will be very upset because he's been driving us around. Let's see when he finds out we didn't do it. Alright, let's go. Nope, we don't have line of sight. We cannot see the bridge. It's quite far to try to fly it behind the building.
Me and Joel, we accepted our fate, but Thomas had other plans.
No, it was by accident.
But still.
He was like, no, we need to take this shot.
To be honest, all the roads were going towards it.
To be honest, he did 2-3 mistakes.
Yes.
And then we ended up below the beach.
It wasn't me. It was meant to be.
There are no excuses. Now it's the time. Like it's raining. Let's do this quickly.
Home point updated.
After a few failed attempts, we finally nailed the drone shot. Now arrived in Vigo, a port city where the industrial energy of the shipyards meets the steep winding streets of the old town. It's a kind of place that feels truly lived in.
What are we doing here, George?
Well, we came to buy another microphone because someone lost it. And this someone doesn't even know where he lost it. I don't want to point fingers. First mission, find someone to help us. Second mission, hopefully this someone speaks English. Hello, hi. Do you have this microphone loose?
No, I wouldn't say so. Not here, at least.
Is there another shop in Vigo?
Go to the main street. Viejo, es yendo hacia aquí, subiendo por Gran Vía.
Great, thanks.
Nada, you're welcome.
Mission failed. There is this incline and I'm helping the grandpa to walk. Meanwhile, I'm holding everything here, guys. Drone, cameras, backpacks, everything.
What a hero.
Attempt number 2. Bro, they sell clothes. What the fuck? Red, didn't she say Corte Inglés? Ah, they might have more than clothes. Okay. Hi, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Where do they sell electronics here?
Electronics is in the 6th.
6, thank you very much. Yeah, more. Thank you very much.
Too much effort to find the stairs.
Hello. I wanna buy this microphone.
No, in this moment.
Upstairs maybe? Or?
No.
Not at all.
No stock.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Mission failed.
Mission failed.
Mission failed.
Siame. What is this, Malaga?
No, tapas.
After striking out at 2 different shops and officially calling the mission failed, we went for dinner. It was time for tapas, and we dove into plates of fresh zamburiñas, savory cod, and shrimps. Now, we're back at the van catching the last bit of light before heading out to see what Vigo looks like by night. The energy of this city after dark is something that you have to feel to understand. And as the trip was coming towards the end, we started heading back. We had a very long drive across the whole North Spain. From Vigo, we had to drive all the way to the beautiful city of San Sebastian. San Sebastian is a stunning coastal gem renowned for having one of the highest concentrations of Michelin stars in the world. The city is famous for its vibrant Parte Vieja, the old town, where you can hop between bars for world-class pinchos and of course the iconic bus cheesecake. We took the teleferic from there to get some really nice views from the top of the city. The sign says no professionals allowed, so I'm leaning into the Just George title to stay undercover. Even if Andreas is joking that I've officially gone pro, as we headed into our final reflections of the trip.
Great view here. Let's see, what does it say? Prohibited for professionals? Well, I guess I'm not a professional, all good.
For me, you are George. I don't think we're allowed to film here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We barely breathe. We just ate the traditional cheesecake. Hello guys. We are here in San Sebastian in a traditional cerveceria, and I just got informed about the purpose of this trip. It was to create a cinematic video, right?
Right.
Now it makes sense, all the waiting time, how many stops we did during our trip with the van, during walking, everything, pouring coffee, taking the bites from the plate. Now it makes sense to me, all that waste of time, but I think it's gonna be a good one. So like, subscribe to Miles Between.
Hola chicos, estamos aquí en San Sebastian. We are now approaching the end of this trip, and like another person in our group, I knew that this was gonna be a cinematic video, but still it was a bit annoying, the waiting time. It had some fun, especially the drone shots. I believe they were amazing. Too many dash cams, but I will leave it to George. Thankfully I'm not the one editing. I will have done this again.
Pinchos por siempre. I think we have a lot of material. A lot of material. I think you are going to make the best cinematic video of North Spain. I think the best part of this trip was all the stops. These two were annoyed. Yes. We didn't have a single day that we were like, we cannot film. Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice video. That was it, guys. Off to the next one.
At the start of this, I wanted every frame to be a masterpiece. But looking back, the most professional things we did were getting denied by drone winds, seagulls, and a failing mission for microphones. Cinematic shots of the Basque Coast are great, but the real story was the stuff the camera barely caught. The arguments over who gets the front seat, the taste of those zamburiñas in Vigo, and the fact that despite the no filming signs and the failed gear, we're still here. Maybe that's a secret to these trips. You go for the perfect shot, but you stay for the chaos that happens while you're trying to get it. Spain gave us the backdrop, but the boys gave it the soul. Mission may be successful, but the trip was definitely successful.